So, this is pretty much how I can handle a day because I already handled it. This is very unique. Okay, so I had a conversation with somebody and chat thing, and this guy's name's Dave. Now, here's the thing: I haven't actually had the conversation yet. So it what was interesting about all the things that I've already shown that have happened, when they're close to happening, I see the things that are reminding me of what has happened. So it's because I've been given uh, layers of possibilities, and some of them are not how I should and would play things out. So knowing what I know about involvement, there most of the people that did this bad stuff to me were actually paid. There's some layers and levels of these people that are basically collect um, like a collection of people that from within my past maybe had some experiences where they could be molded into being upset and mad at me for something. And everyone has people within their lives. Maybe I told someone to fuck off crossing my lawn. They left a dog doo doo in the middle of my nice kept lawn. And I'm very orientated with gardens, not lawns. So um, here's the thing: I had a conversation with this person. This other person, he said something about his book and his depression and so forth. But I know things that they don't think. I also know what I say is better put into action by saying, I love you guys. And what has happened is people have been used and misused and fooled and tricked. And so I'm not going to proceed. Like, I even mentioned to someone else this morning, like, I know people, even from my childhood, that were friends. And, I said, I love and forgive everyone. And I know many people that were involved. It's shocking. Like, this is where it gets very shocking too, is like we're talking about my child's mother. Like there was fake hits and so I don't know to what degree some people did things. I don't have everything, but what I do have is things from my future that have not happened yet. And as they it gets into the parts where it did happen, while there's more abundance without the memories of things that I haven't seen and had these conversations yet, but I know what the outcome of one of them was, and it was not what I would have done nor would I want. And so rather than that, I found a way to reach out and say I love you guys and I've totally forgive. And the thing is, what is it that I could have done to you that would have you so upset? Because here's the thing: I also apologize, because if I was to upset someone enough to conspire to not just kill me, but to build this dark, evil story about what a fucking asshole I am, like, why did my dog shit on his lawn and he didn't give me a hug? I mean, I really don't know what it is that could justify this kind of scenario, but I do know most of them were given money. Here's the thing, some of them don't live as wealthy as they seem to that they should. so, so whatever it was that upset them, um, I guess I wished it had just been acceptable that they reached out and told me, and then I could apologize and make good on it. But they didn't, and I still love them. I still forgive everybody. There's a list. There's people on the list I don't know. But here's the thing: I really do love forgive everyone. I just kind of like to get an answer as to what it possibly could have been. and but I may never. And so it is as it is. And I just want to say, um, the people that don't think I know, they just don't know. I know. I know much more. I know much more. I even talked to a guy in the same you know same friendship circle, and he was quite willing and quick to talk to me this particular day. When he thought I was maybe accusing him of being involved with me being killed and so forth. He's not as quick to talk with me now that he thinks I don't know. And it's a weird thing. I can be wrong on things too, but I know where I'm right, and where I'm right is that no matter what the situation is, I win with love and the truth. And that, well, I'm not necessarily able to know everything, but the fact is that I've seen conversations I haven't had yet, and I know the direction is that me seeing some of these things is in order me to correct some of the directions. It's like it's a newfound skill, and it works in very good other ways too. And here's the thing: the criminals can't hide anything from me either. But the thing is, the police can't, and none of them really can. I don't think there's anything that you could really hide from me these days, because I can find stuff. Everything is digital. Everything is online, and the other things about someone's thoughts and stuff. If I sit with someone, it's much clearer, and I can see more along the lines of their intents as well. So if their behavior is off, I can tell. And so it makes it tougher to lie. And then when you tell lies, they also tell truths, because in every lie there is a motive, a reason, and a story, and it gives more. It gives a lot. So you better, if you want to keep secrets, better just not to say anything. There's some advice from a good guy to a bad guy. How about just shut up? Anyway, love, forgive. That's the best way. Truth is really a quick fix when you tell it. So if you've been lying and hurting people, just come clean, tell it. Like I said, I'm forgiving you without even you asking. Imagine if you were to say something to the effect as to the why. Maybe there are real apologies that are owed by me for something that offended you or bothered you. I don't know. Maybe I shit on your lawn. Maybe I got it all mixed up. Anyway, love wins.